as a like, you know, as a kid being able to like want an avatar fighting game is like cool. What shocked me was the rollback and crossplay. I knew we had rollback, but the fact that we're gonna get crossplay is actually mega like awesome. So it's definitely a win. I wanted to spend some credits, but let's see. Do I have any missions that I gotta complete? Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're so buying it? Heck yeah. That's what we love to see. That's what we love to see. I definitely am purchasing. I'm curious to hear about how the voting for season 1 characters is gonna go. It's the first time I think any fighting game actually attempts to do something like that. So I am curious to see how that's gonna work and if it's successful. Because if it is successful, then you know what that means. That means that I feel like games like Mortal Kombat should be voter based. Is Senna out? Senna is not out. Who's coming? Oh my god, Tempo Nut's in this lobby. Who is coming April 7th is Akali. So Akali is first and then it's Senna. We think Senna will come with the season 2. Good morning, Yaya! I know you're happy. I know you happy as heck right now. I know, I see you. Yeah, be like that. I got 2x kill and me avatar. Yeah. Then Invincible, I'm whatever about Invincible, to be honest. But it needs something. What do you think it needs? What's lacking for you, Blame? You don't want to go back to MK? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm gonna make it a sub goal. That's how much I don't want to. Oh, jeez, that's. Are you winning, girly? Yeah, we just started, so maybe? Oh, wow. Oh, that was a weird interaction. Vi players just be mashing, bruh. Nice. The MK state, that's crazy. I'm at this con simply because of Azula. Listen, I understand. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. I get it. Listen, I too. Did I have that? Oh. No. There you go. You want to play Zuko? Yeah. Alright. It's just a Vi, because they're just charging up dash punch, and it's like kind of wild. Oh, jeez. Yep. Okay. Well, at least it's my Ahri and not my Yasuo. I was worried that I was gonna get, like, reversal level 3 with the way this person's playing. It's just crazy, because, like, Vi can get away with so much. I got her. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me like that. You should know better. Especially on a Yasuo that has level 3. Like, come on. Come on. What's going on? What is happening? Yeah, Vi's plus on the lot. It's just crazy because, like, she doesn't need all of that. She really doesn't need all of that. It's wild. Oh, you think Darius is gonna save you? You think Darius? Braum too? Oh my god. Yo, talk about ignorant buttons. Ignorant buttons, let me tell you. I saw a team yesterday that was Darius and Braum, and it was wild. She needs a nerf. She needs a chill pill. That's what she needs. What I would do if he wins in one and dones? That's crazy. No, I messed up. Not the button I wanted, but okay. Not the actual button that I wanted. You just need someone to check her, I suppose. I mean, they're not on the Vi anymore, so obviously we did something right. How are you liking the Life is Strange reunion? Ahri's been seen a lot in this new patch, as well as Alawi and Vi. Ahri has been, actually. It's kind of wild. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Slayer, thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna guess that your main is Ahri and Alawi? Maybe? I'm just gonna grab. Alawi's always been good. She's just setup and no one likes setup. Oh, I agree. Alawi's always been really solid. It's very good. That's good. I know they kind of just hot dropped that Life is Strange. What? Okay, I am very curious. What was that person's ranked? Very, very curious. Platinum. That explains a lot. Man, you hate Alawi. What's up, Toby? You know what? Hold on. Let me do something real quick because... There you go. If you follow, I'll guess your main. Well, good luck to Diamond. We trying out here. We trying. It's rough. Alright, we're over here. Do you know my new mains? Wasn't your new mains? Was it Yasuo and Alawi? Or am I not remembering that correctly? Thank you for the follow, Blame Vic. I think for you, I don't think you're bi. I thought you may have been bi, but I don't think you are. I would say like maybe I feel like you might be a Warwick, Loki. How many points you gained? I only got like 4 points. Oh, why did my medium not come out? That overhead was clean? Yeah, it was a really clean hit. I'm not gonna lie. Really? Means that if you lose 20, I'm guessing. Yep. Exactly. I was trying to restabilize myself and I didn't get it. Nice. Alright, Brom's down. What's good? You're by Jinx? Really? You're Alawi and Caitlyn. Okay. Oh, nice. I think I might lose my Ahri here. Yeah. Yeah, you want to be Alawi, Senna, or Senna Caitlyn? That sounds like some sick teams, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the ranked needs a little bit of a rebalance for sure. Really? Really? Okay. Really? What? Okay. Yasuo buttons, I guess. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there. I definitely was gonna lose my Ahri. That's frustrating. How many points did I lose? 15! This is what I'm saying, man. It's like, it doesn't matter about ranked, honestly, with the way the RP works, because like, the losses are just so harsh. There's like a gnat and it was bugging me. Okay. Duo needs its own rank when you only play duos? No, I don't think that's the case, to be honest. Sorry, my phone was like on vibrate. There's a lot of distractions happening here. I think my Ahri's gone. Yeah, damn. Dude, what? I was jumping back, but okay. Come here. Come here! And watch how it's only like 5 points that I went back. Watch. What did I say? What did I say? What did I just say? 5 points! Exactly 5 points! I just won after the sweat fest that I just had to do! What did I say?
Ready! Let's go!
That's crazy. I stand corrected. This is crazy. That didn't punish. Interesting. Echo buys so much mixing fun. For you, maybe. Not for me. think they'll fix that. I think they have other stuff to worry about. Whoa. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I knew you were gonna come through and you were gonna try to grab me because I recovered. No, we're not doing that. Nope.
Ready. Let's go.
Nope. Mm. Okay. Dude, ignorant buttons, bro. I swear to God. Nice. That was actually such a good, like, such a clutch play here. Got him. Got him. We got him. Thanks for the likes, you guys.
Yasuo wins.
I hope someone clips that, by the way. Just be like, I'm the prophet. I called it.
マッチしました。ファイターを選択。ブリッツクラブチームヒューズを選択。アーリーヒューズを選んでステージを選択。
I'm the prophet. You can't miss me.
隙を与えないで。Ready! Let's go!
Okay, that reached very far. That's funny. Okay, if I lose my Yasuo here, it's fine. I'd rather the Fury get like wasted on one character than having to. What? I felt like I was getting robbed there, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't get robbed there, to be honest. So, yeah. I called it too, but it's fine. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine.
食材の道に踏み込むべからず。Yasuo wins.
Bro, what is this number? 5? Are we serious right now, bro? Are we really serious? Just 5 measly Weedle points? Is that what I'm worth to you, game? That's kind of wild. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. I'm tired. Tired. Okay. I tried to just dash up and grab. I was like, let me just do this at this point, but I don't even know. I don't know. This is such a weird match for me, but it's whatever. It is whatever.
Yasuo wins. 知しました。
This is such a weird lobby.
Yasuo. Ahri. Fuse を選択。テイトリー。Ahri。ブラウム。ワーウィック。ワーウィック。フューズを選んで。ステージを選択。頭脳とハート、そして拳で勝利をつかめ。
俺は
レディー、レッツゴー。
Mm. Oh, okay then. What? That's one of those things where like the assist kind of like locked the screen. This is 2x KO, Unenu. If you were gonna press, you were better off doing Wake Up Special, fam. Just saying. It's a game on PC. Really? Hello, medium. So good. Except for me. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, once I get the Ahri out, this is fine. I could just play behind. Yeah, I'm just gonna play back here. I'm not gonna extend or anything. Okay. 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 So I don't know what I'm playing, man. I don't know. Today's grind is interesting. I did play Guilty Gear, but I don't know. What is this? 5 points. 5 points. I'm genuinely curious. What rank were you, fam? Let's have an honest discussion on what was happening here. Platinum. Good lord. Really? Really? Thank you for the follow, Unenu. I'm gonna guess your mains could be Darius and Echo? That is rough. You have been on a losing streak, friend. Anyways. That was like plus gajillion. I don't know why I pressed on that. Oh, okay. Yeah, you tried. You tried. The power of blocking compels you. Power of blocking compels you, fam. Plus freaking 4. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Kapi. Kapi, I'm gonna guess that you are a... I'm gonna go with you're a Warwick and Vi player. Okay. Besitos. What game? This is 2XKO Ocean. I love your name, by the way. No, 2x KO. Good guess though. Oh, so what do you play then? Who do you play then, Kapi? Braum and Alawi. Oh, okay, okay. That's a pretty good one. That's actually a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good one. He plays like Gold Lewis from Guilty Gear Strive. Oh, I can see it. I can see it, I guess. That was a little too close. Nice. Oh yeah, Braum's a heavy hitter. Braum, you can have a great time with Braum. I think if I did down heavy, I might have been able to get him. I mean, you got ignorant buttons to be pressing buttons, Capiz, so I get it. I teched that, but okay. Okay. I don't like that they got away with that, but it's fine. What's up, Alex? How's it going? Hey, Homicide. Hold on. I'm locked in. Give me a minute. Yes, sir. I was locked in. You play duo, so I don't play Braum too much. You play more Alawi. Nice. I guess who does your duo play then? I was locked in. My bad.
Ready. Let's go.
My poor Ahri. Ooh, he went straight into that tornado too. Nice. Yeah, chip out. I'm also glad I could tell he was looking for my wake up, so I was like, you know what, let me just play it safe. Let me just mash on a button. Keep it safe. We got the recovery, even though we kind of messed up the routing, but it's all good.
食材の道に踏み込むべからず。Yasuo wins.
Oh, plus 19? That's surprising. We got level 30 for Yasuo Mastery too. That's good. That's good. You did pretty good. Back in Emerald 3, which is it's a plus. It's a plus. Have you been today? I've been okay. I'm okay.
マッチしました
You hate fighting Yasuo? Oh, Yasuo is really fun to play in my opinion. It is very rewarding, truth be told. But I can also understand why, like, it's not fun to play against him.
ヤスオヤスオアーリヒューズを選択エコーヒューズを選んでステージを選択隙を与えないでいいかメイジレディーレッツゴーびっくりした
Why does everyone or majority of people play Echo? I think it's partly it's a couple of factors actually. It's a couple of factors. It's because of Arcane. It's because he's a cool character. It's also because he's also a really strong character in this game. So it's a number of factors. Yeah, it's kind of I would also say too, like most people playing Yasuo is because he's like just a really strong character, but a lot of people just really enjoy strong characters. I personally don't really like Echo in my opinion. I'm more of like an Ahri Yasuo main per se, but and Caitlyn. I do like Caitlyn, but it's only because I like how she plays. She reminds me a lot of like Deadshot from Injustice. Good morning, Julio.
Ready? Let's go!
watched the first movie, so I'm not too sure. But it's pretty cool how the movies are like expanding on the universe and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see all the food stuff that they're gonna like bring for Epic Universe since I live like really close to it. I am the leader of this, well, almost the leader of this lobby. I'm Super Saiyan Blue. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Get Timo out of here. Quentin Tarantino. That's actually hilarious. That's actually a very hilarious username. Quentin Tarantino. I don't know why I felt like there was a freestyle somewhere. You know what? When I jump over Timo, I'm just gonna do, see, like that. Besitos. Besitos for the Timo. Okay. My stance is not coming out, but that's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. Nobly, thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna guess your main is Yasuo and Echo. Okay, well then. Oh, that was a little too far, I guess. Oh, that sucks. I didn't get my heady. Didn't get the heavy, but we still won anyways. Because we're that godlike. Kind of wild. We're tied. This person right over here, this person and I, we tied. There we go. Doing pretty good. You guessed that my main because that's nowhere close? Oh, well, damn. That's crazy. Okay, okay. Give me one hint and I'll guess again. Give me one hint. One hint. Just one hint. Just one little hint. Thank you, Julia. Teeth? Ooh, okay. Warwick.
マッチしました
And I don't know why I'm thinking of Alawi, because there's a moment where like the Kraken super happens and it does show teeth. So I'm gonna go with Warwick and Alawi.
ファイターを選択
There you go. Hey!
ヒューズを選んで
Debs. Oh, the heavy attack into level 3 with Chef's Kiss. Thank you.
ヒューズを選択
Got both. Hey! Yo, that was a good hint. That was a good hint. That was a really, really good hint. Oh, it's Temjin again. Damn. I'm ready. I want the run back. I'm ready for it.
その手の中に
アーリ相手を間違えたな。
なんでもいいぜ。
レディー Let's go
No, it was a good choice. It was a good choice. Like it wasn't too what is it? Too crazy. I approve. I teched, but I think I rolled instead.
Ready Let's go もらうわ食らいなさい
Thank you so much for all the likes. I appreciate it, guys. I wanted the 2x KO so bad, but it's fine. Nice. 2,000 likes, let's go! Ah, damn, that was good. That was a good one. That was really good. I need to figure out what happened here.
容赦なき技巧ヤスオフィンチ
That was weird.
アーリ 暗い感情を味わう覚悟。
Oops, spoke too soon. No, for whatever reason, I'm messing up on like some basic routing and it's weird. It might be, honestly, it might be because of the 1 frame or 2 rollback frames. It's like messing up my timing. Commentator's curse, my bad. Nah, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Ready. Let's go.
My light didn't come out. That's kind of unfair. I had the right read. Damn. Okay. Okay. Alright, game. My button doesn't want to come out. That's awesome. Hey, Amy. What's up? Hey, Fusan, ¿cómo estás? Sleepy? I feel that. I feel that. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. You just woke up? I feel like everybody's just waking up today. I feel that. Clutch, thank you, Temple Nuts. I saw you in my lobby earlier. I wanted to air grab so bad! I'm just gonna grab ya. Oh, never mind. I did a run to Challenger. I want the title. Did she get it? No, come here. Come here. Yeah. Hey. How have your points accumulation been? Cause I'm gonna be honest, it's been kind of rough for me. I've only been getting like 4 or 5 points per win, and I'm feeling it. Had to get like 15 game win streaks. Oh my god, that's so bad. That is so trash. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I had the control in the match, but I think I lost it. This button's not coming out. Damn. I kind of feel like I got robbed there, but it is what it is. My buttons just didn't come out. It's just one of those. Unlucky. Alright. Oh, Yayo! Akali, please save us. Oh, Yayo! I know Yayo's gonna come in here and be like, I'm gonna be like, oh, Yayo! I love what Yayo's saying. Oh, man. Hi, oh, Yayo! How are you? Nice to see you.
Ready! Let's go!
Gotcha. Think having so many evos will impact negative events? Okay, let me finish this match because I think I think we haven't talked about Evo in like a minute, and I have a lot to say about it. So let me go ahead and finish this match with Oyayo. Oyayo. I love Oyayo's name, man. It's just so good. But I got you, Temple Nuts. Keep the question right there. Gonna be part of a YouTube video too. Because at this point, I think it's worth. I think this is the time for the YouTube video. That's unlucky. I definitely know that was a misinput right there from you. Oh, Yayo laughing at me like the Blitzcrank. Ha 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 ha. Damn, there goes my Yasuo. That's unlucky. Ah, damn. Damn. Oh, Yayo giving me, like, cooking me. Oh, Yayo's cooking me! Oh, Yayo! I come here for revenge? That's crazy. I think you're up against me as far as, like, our records together. Not up enough, apparently. It's okay. This is what makes Oyayo a heated rivalry. Oh, nice. Now that's just cheating. That's just cheating. What are you even supposed to do there? Like, what are you even supposed to do in that sequence? Just accept your fate? Like, what? You took out my also I took out your Alawi. We're even Stevens.
Ready? Let's go!
Yeah, I don't know. I got mixed there. Rip.
Ready? Let's go! びっくりした？させない。行くわよ。もらうわ。食らいなさい。行くわよ。無駄だ。行く。うわ、神よ。行くわよ。もらうわ。食らいなさい。
I wanted my heavy, but I gotta grab instead. Well then. Well then. GG's, Oyaya. That was good. That was good. How many points did I lose? If I lose more than 10, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we lost 9. That's okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I love you, Oyayo. GG's. Okay. So where to begin with this question? I think I'm gonna start off with saying what I feel Evo has become. So in 2023, after the whole, fiasco of 2021 or 2020 to 2021 and 2022, with Evo and the Mr. Wiz situation, I saw Evo as a place where it was this fighting game tournament, right? Even though it was one of the biggest and obviously the most important and weighted one, I saw it as really an important part of the fighting game player's journey. Like, if you were serious about competing, you needed to be at Evo, and this was where, if a parent was like supporting their child and like supporting them being a fighting game player, this is where it would prove to them it was worth it, right? But when the whole fiasco happened, obviously a shakeup happened, and it showed that there was a lot more to what was going on than just, you know, fighting games and this really prestigious tournament. And I think one of the things that made 2023's Evo so special, at least for me, was that it felt like we were moving in a direction that made sense, as far as like, here's this really prestigious event, it's for the community, we're moving on up, right? And so I found that 2023 was like a really positive outlook into the future of fighting games and of Evo. Come 2024, it's still sort of starting to still have that like feel of it, but then, you know, when you see that it was starting to pretty much convert itself into a privilege of a Evo, that's where it kind of was like, well, what's happening here? Thank you for the follow, Malum. I appreciate it. I'll guess your characters in a second. So, and what do I mean by that? Well, I mean that with Evo, you can honestly tell who was working for who, and it wasn't a matter of merit or skill as far as the people that worked for the Evo, but it was just more of like who you know. Like, this is a company that, you know, had their people, they want to go with their people, and if they couldn't find a specific person, then they'll go, you know, then they'll go into like the list of people to apply for commentary and then call it a day. And that's was the first sign of that Evo was losing its not so much prestige, but its meaning and connection to the core and grassroots community of FGC. Then you start seeing, you know, majors like Combo Breaker following in those very same footsteps, and it almost just feels like there's no real difference as far as like this prestige, this like meaningful event, because again, both on a commentator side, on a production side, even on a player side, you're just, and spectator side too, you're technically going to the same thing, you're just going to in a different region. Price hasn't, if anything, price hasn't changed for cheaper, it's changed for more expensive. Combo Breaker is still like $1,000+ to just go. Not like you, that's just in hotel, food, and venue fees. We're not talking about flights that are probably significantly cheaper and whatnot, but it's just that expensive to like literally go. That you're talking about rent money just going to Combo Breaker now. And you know, with Evo, I feel like you're always talking about like rent money with Evo. You're talking about rent money and your retirement savings for Evo. That's how expensive this tournaments and tournaments in general have just straight up become. You know, not to knock anybody's like bag or anything, you know, obviously prices have risen because of global economic crisis, and you know, just in general, things are not like, things have been inflated way more. So, you know, the dollar of yesterday is not the same as today. So it's that's nobody's fault. It's just that the situation of it makes it really hard. And then there's also comes, of course, the issue of travel. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, traveling in the United States, nobody wants to come here. Genuinely, nobody wants to come here because of all the shit that keeps happening. Okay? Nobody wants to come here to travel, to literally deal with law, like immigration and ICE, and having to deal with like, you know, one day you're good and then the next day your visa's revoked. Just alone to try to get an appointment into a visa is like insane. We're constantly in a state of civil turmoil because our rights are constantly being infringed upon. It's pretty shitty here. Like, let's be real. Other than the fact that, like, you know, you get your day by day and whatnot, it's a pretty tough deal here. That makes it hard for international people to actually come here. So what does that tell you? Well, if we look at Evo and many of the NA tournaments, the international viewing and the international talent that comes to NA, it's very limited. Very, very limited. Not to mention that NA as a community, I feel, has really lost its shine. And I'll get to that in a little bit when we talk about the other Evos. But to make it a point simple for this one, Evo is just not an accessible tournament. Unfortunately, going back to your question, Temple Nuts, of like, do you think having so many Evos will negatively affect smaller events? What smaller events are happening? Aside from a local that happens every weekly, what other event that is not a major is happening? You know, are there regionals being supported? Are there monthlies that are being supported? You know, do we hear about, like, for every 50 states that are in the you know, in NA, is there a monthly that's big enough to bring in, you know, numbers that would affect Evo, right? So I think when we talk about the impact of having multiple Evos, I feel like NA tends to have a very self-centered perspective that just doesn't equal to what is the reality, right? A lot of people want to say, oh, but you know, actually, I want to kind of go back to the time machine just a second. You know, a couple of years ago, going into 2023, I remember one of the things that was talked about was the fact that we were talking about prize pool, and how, mind you, there was the $1 million prize pool for Street Fighter 6 for the first time, and everybody was like, we need that prize pool. We need that prize pool. Like, give us that prize pool. And Evo didn't give that prize pool. And I remember a lot of people were like, oh, you know, the FGC needs to get more money for the prize pool and things like that. Well, guess what? Now you have tours that are doing that. But one of the reasons why Evo is able to continue to support is because it's going corporate. It's going the esports route. To go to the esports route, you need to think like a business. You can't think like the grassroots. You got to think as like that corporate mindset. I have the people that I need to pull it out. Does that make it right? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm gonna be honest, I've been keeping really quiet about this, and there's a reason why I haven't posted it on Twitter, but I'm kind of pissed at a lot of FGC offlines right now. I'm pretty offlines and onlines. I'm gonna be so real. Because there's not enough women in commentary. There's just not. You look at Texas Showdown, very limited women on commentary. You look at, like, for example, you know, going into like Evo stuff, very little women on commentary. You go Arxis World Tour, only one woman that I could at least identify, and that was Tabby Nickel. Where's the other women? Where's Jadelyn? Where's I'm not counting myself on this one, but where are the other women that I know commentate this game? Where's, for example, oh my gosh, Akemi, who I know she commentates Melty and Uni, because she's a good commentator. Like, where are those people? Where are those people in these situations and in these tours? They're nowhere. They're just absolutely nowhere. And so with Evo, and this is Evo and just any major in general, there is no valid representation of the FGC in both commentary and production. It is just people who have been hired, and they have taken not advantage, but taken the opportunity that of their history with the FGC to be in those positions and put themselves there. And I know that's going to be like, well, what are you talking about, Saki? What are you saying? That's really controversial. No. First of all, it's my stream, so I can say whatever I want. Second, or my YouTube video. But the second thing that I want to say is that, like, we are continuously placed as, like, using grassroots as this drive, this reason, but then we continue to make corporate decisions or corporate-like decisions that destroy the heart of the community. Major East Coast events specifically are literally gone. Like, East Coast has no real coast, with the exception of CEO. And like, the thing with CEO and Combo Breaker and you know, Frosty Faustines and Evo, they're all part of the same network. They're just part of the same network at this point. That's not a bad thing. Again, like, you know, there has to be those like really premium prestigious events, but you know, with their existence comes the fact that like no other East Coast can really survive to the level that they need to survive, right? And I know there's a lot of women at events that are running brackets and production, but there's also a lot of women who are commentating, and we continue to ignore them. There's not enough of a, you know, time spent reviewing and actually pushing, because if there were or if there were a true review, then we would be able to see that a bit more, at least giving a shot. And I actually, let me clarify this part. There are, and there's not enough opportunities to allow them to take their shot. And I mean that because, again, when you look at like CEO, when you look at Combo Breaker, when you look at all of that, you know, what about AI commentator? Yo, oh yeah, yo, stop it, you, stop it, oh yeah, yo. If it's 2xKO Soren, maybe, but not at the moment. But for real, like, real talk, it's one of those things where, like, again, you see these regionals, you see these monthlies, you see all of these like different opportunities, and to be honest, like, either there's not a shot given, or there's just not, you know, enough of a chance to be really like allowing women to take into the place of commentary. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the reason I grew as a commentator was because of Summer Jam. I literally got placed in Summer Jam to do top 8 from MK, and I think it was Guilty Gear as well. Not top 8, but like a pools outside of Guilty Gear, and that helped me so much be seen by so many people. And where is that for the other ladies? There's not really any opportunity there, because again, these events, you know, they've gone so corporate. They've gone, okay, we're gonna only go with the people that we trust and we know. It's not a bad thing to do that, but if you're never gonna help pave the road for the next generation, you know, like, I'm gonna be honest, does Sajim really need to commentate every single game out there? Think about that. Did Sajim, who literally has been focused more so on Street Fighter and 2xKO, does he really need to be commentating in an Arc World Tour? No hate on Sajim, it's just genuinely, is that a thing that needs to happen? Yeah, you need a plug for someone else for commentary spot. So, going back into, hello papito, going back to your original question, Temple Nuts, you're probably like, well, what does that have to do with Temple Nuts' question? It has everything to do with it, because with more Evos means that it's international based, meaning more talent can happen. More Evos in a way is a benefit to the international audience. Is it a benefit to the NA audience? No. But are we the target audience, or is international? That's the question you gotta really be asking. For all these games that's happening with these balances and patches and things like that, who's the audience for? Right? These tours, who's the audience for? When you look at Capcom and you see that Capcom is scheduling out their tours and Bandai Namco is scheduling out their Tekken tours, if you're seeing that there's more international events than NA events, what does that tell you right there? We're not the main you know, we're not centered, it's not centered around us. It's just not. You know? So that's where, again, it just depends on how you look at things. And right, like I will say it should be a concern for the international events, because if there's international smaller events that are happening and they're getting, you know, devoured by these Evo events that are happening, then they're cooked. Exactly. Then it's a problem. But right now, if the prestigiousness and the grassroots feel, because I think of Evo France, and I think Evo France represents what Evo is supposed to be, which is that very much like grassroots feel, you know, supported by the community, you know, showcasing talent that's part of the community, you know, all of that in mind, then I think that that's okay. Like, I think that that's fine. But if we're just creating another NA Evo to devour the region, and honestly, you guys, it's a monopoly. We talk about, you guys know about monopolies? That right there is monopoly. Right now, what's happening with Evo is literally a monopoly. Do we like monopolies? I don't think a lot of people like monopolies, especially if we're gonna be paying $200 just for a spectating fee, just for venue fee. Okay, not talking about registering for tournaments, just strictly venue fee. So, it is what it is. Will things change? I don't know. Will Evo succeed? I mean, they got the money from Saudi to do it, so it is what it is. For me personally, it just exists. It literally disappear tomorrow, and that'll be it. And it's just kind of sad. It is kind of sad, and it's also just like one of the things. Yeah, I've been holding this for 3 years, 47,944 days and 16 minutes. Agiopoly gaming. Yeah, it's honest. That's what it is, honestly. You know, these Evo awards, it's really funny because I feel like these Evo awards is a cruel joke on the community. And you're probably like, what do you mean, Saki? It honored so many people. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Guys. Let's have a real talk here. Any of the ones that won last night and the one last year, were we really surprised? Oh, we're talking about Evo, Robbie, and the impact that it's had on smaller events. Are you really surprised? Like, as far as I'm concerned, Evo is just a celebratory, like, here's my friends, here's all the people, here's an award to make them feel good. That's not trying to hate on anybody who won. I think that anybody who won should celebrate and should be honored that they got nominated and things like that. But Evo, like, let me put it this way. Not so much Evo. Award shows are literally popularity awards. They're literally popularity awards. It means nothing. Literally nothing. Especially when you consider that as far as the Evo Awards placement is about, it's just for the fighting game community, which is a teeny tiny puddle in a huge ocean of gaming. So, is it really that special? We got some cool announcements. But you know why the announcements have to be placed in the Evo Awards? Because it has to bring something. People have to be brought in for something. Generally speaking, people who are watching here, did you know that the Evo Awards was last night? Did you vote in the Evo Awards? And be honest, did you vote in every category? You know what, Temple? I like your brain. Unlike your brain, you're exactly right. It is literally a salty event that was just born out of the Streamer Awards, which is another popularity contest. So tell me, do we really care about that? I think not. So. Didn't even know voting for Evil Awards was a thing until yesterday. You know what's crazy? Is I don't think anybody else did either. Literally, I'm gonna be honest. If you have to vote for someone to win in an award, that's not a real award show. If the winning the award is based on literally you getting votes and you have to promote to your community to win those votes, that's a popularity contest. That's not a real award show. A real award show would have a panel of judges, evaluate all of the qualifications in that category, and if you really wanted to include a viewer's choice, then you do like 10% and no more than that. But to make it an 80% like the reason why you win, sure. That's exactly why I tell people, don't nominate me for the Game Awards. It's cool and all, but it doesn't do anything for me. I used to tell people, because a lot of people were like used to nominate me for Game Her Awards. And I'd be like, I mean, thanks for that, but like, it doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't mean anything. And I wish, like, I honestly just wish that people, I don't know. I just wish people didn't, like, take it so seriously, I guess. That parry was so clutch. I was in depresso mode and that parry was just chef's kiss. Oh, I thought it was Ahri. And what was your point, Yaya? Damn! That was so good. I called that grab. Ooh! So disgusting. Oh yeah, people hate on 2xKO.
Ahri wins.
Oh, 14 points because of that too. Hell yeah.
Ready. Let's go.
I gotta give you her props. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm getting better at anti-airing, which is nice. I know of the people who ran it. I worked with a couple of them before. I used to run Queen of the Hill. I do miss kind of being part of like a women's group and stuff like that, but that was a lot of drama in of itself, to be honest. But it is a lonely road. That's unlucky. I thought she was gonna press there, but I wish I was a billionaire. Be like, money doesn't buy happiness. It definitely doesn't. It definitely buys me non-stress. Don't go to the dark side. Oh, Yayo! Are you gonna pay my bills, oh, Yayo? I think not. Not having it is, yep. You don't need to pay bills, but I need skins. I need skins, oh Yayo. Are you gonna pay for my skins? I think not. I think not. I'm about to name Avatar Yaya Avatar Yo Yaya. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That was a really silly way to win that, but that I will do, Temple. I'll find someone that I know to do that, but no, not Sage. No, that was just ignorant. That was smart play. That was smarticles. I'm like, that's my brain right there.
マッチしました。チャンピオンを選択。ヤスオ、アーリ、ヒューズを選んで。ブリッツクランヒューズを選択。ステージを選択。頭脳とハート、そして拳で勝利をつかめ。
まずはシャクシャクだ。消してやろう。レディー。見るぞ。レッツゴー。風を受けよ。当たり。シャー。シャー。そんじゃおろすよ。チャンス。
させないよ。
Grab. Oh yeah, I'm sure. What I do want to do is I actually want to do more. I want to go to more, like conventions or more industry style, events. I feel like that's where I need to be instead of these like something like a PAX, you know? That's ignorant. Yeah, no. Stop that. Yeah, I'm trying to do more for horror, honestly. I've just been enjoying playing horror games and doing more in the horror community. Oh, I messed up. It's because my cat was gnawing on my boobies. You have to see Azula. Let's go. You saw her.
道に踏み込むべき
Let's go.
Yasuo wins.
How was she? Was she lit? That's awesome.
先陣を切るノクス
Ready. Let's go.
You made a video about Markiplier's horror show. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna need you to relax, please. I need supers to be more punishable on certain people. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a Blitzcrank Darius round. Is what that was. Hey Kevin, what's up?
Ready. Let's go.
See, like, I don't get that. How come I get punished for Fury when other people have like done Fury before and they'll block it and then it doesn't like it doesn't that just doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Oh.
Bye, Amy. See you later.
Ahri Kanto. Blitzcrank wins.
たった二人か随分手薄だいいかメイジ後には引けぬぞ
Ready.
I haven't heard of those.
Let's go. 火をつけてあげる。さあ、じゃあ行くわよ。じゃあ行くわよ。
Man, that's unfortunate.
Ready.
I literally got lag spiked there. Ugh. I hate that automatically does bleed.
火をつけてあげる。
had to lock in. I had to lock in. It was getting dicey. I had to. They were gonna kill me. We don't like AI in this house. That's crazy, Oyayo. Roll back, bro. I'm getting lag spiked. I'm getting lag switched. Bro, what is even happening? Bro, no fucking way, dude. I got cheated. It was lag spiking. This guy was laggy. Ah, man, that's annoying. I'm not laggy. It's them. They literally got 7 rollbacks and it messed me up. Ugh. Crazy. I think this is gonna be my last one. What horror content do you like? I like a lot of the retro horror. I also really like I like horror movies, but I really prefer more like the like really crazy ones. Like they leave you unsettled. Or there's like some really nice lore. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine.
Ready? Let's go!
Oh, I think I've heard of the sadness actually.
容赦なき技巧。
風に舞うあの
レディー。レッツゴー。びっくりした。
風を受けよ
I didn't even realize she was freestyle. Okay. Got her. Now I need the Ahri. The Ahri is the problem. Okay. That was really scary, but we got it. It's fine. I think she can cash out here. Yeah. That won't save you. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Give me that Ahri. Give me that Ahri. Thank you. Thank you. I am taking my win today.
本物の魔法の前では運命さえ揺らぐアーリ wins!
Alright. GG's. We got to Emerald 3. We're actually in a pretty good spot for Emerald 3 despite all of the very little points we had. But I think that's a good ender. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow. We will probably do we're actually, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow because I could do not stay awake, this game that Ben starred in, or I could do Resident Evil 3. We'll probably do the Ben Star one though. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys